Hey, welcome back everyone to Hackers Join the Cyberwar story mode. And we got all these new missions here, but before we get into these, we actually did get some new messages from those last missions we completed in the last episode. And the first one comes in from Wisp, and it says, "Hey, I'm sure White Noise would want to say thank you for everything, but he is offline now. I mean, offline for good? He was killed? Mirage needs some time to reorganize. Wow! I can't believe White Noise died. We did so much work for him. I wonder what happened. That's really interesting. He must have been operating from who knows where. But that's really unfortunate. Hopefully we get to find out later what happened to him, because he played a pretty big role in everything that was happening in this story. But the next one comes in from Marty. And now if you forgot, Marty was actually doing some atypical hacker stuff where he was money laundering through the internet, stuff like that. But he says basically, now I need to make the income from my trafficking chain legit. Understand? Hack these e-wallet startup for me. I will buy the company and launder the income from my botnet cash cow through it. You will get paid good money as usual. That's what we always like to hear. Marty, the man. That's so funny. So he's just up to his usual stuff. But let's see what this other one was from Proxy. Now, if you remember, Proxy is the one who we believe is working for the U.S. government or the NSA. And Proxy says here, we have been asked to choose our best hacker to test the Pentagon's boosted countermeasures. Security these days is everything. So what I get from this is that maybe Proxy isn't actually working for the government here. That was just an assumption I had from before. But now I'm thinking they're just being, or Proxy just works for a private security firm, and they're being hired by the government to test their security, basically. So that's really interesting. I think we could get some good money from that. Because the government always pays very well, from what I've heard. And now we'll get back right into these missions here. And I wanted to do the one from Marty just to see what he's got going on with his money laundering thing. So this one's from Proxy, Nico, Marty. And the other one's from Proxy right here as well. So these are both from her. You see, it has the little eagle symbol. That's why I'm thinking she's working, or Proxy's working for the government. So we'll look at those later. But let's get into what Marty has going on here. He says here, now I need to make... Oh, okay. We already read this. So that was just the message we got. 75,000 Bitcoins from PayBill here. Let's go check it out. Oh, wow. Golden nodes, awesome background. All right, time to check out the details of this network here. It says download the core database. So that is our only objective. We do not have to collect all the money. Obviously we will, because there's an extra 31,000 Bitcoins on top of that sitting inside of it. That is very good. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go in here real quick and try quote unquote to get the money, and maybe we'll take the core at the same time, because those are pretty high level sentries. But if you notice, the scanner is in the very back, so we should be able to portal to the core. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, I'll go get my programs ready and we'll test that out. Here we go. I believe I have everything I need. The battery and RAMs to get through those code gates. Now, I'm hoping if we could get there through this fast enough, we might be able to beat the sentries after we get on the core there. That is what I'm hoping for anyway. So let's just go for it. That sentry is or that scanner is a pretty high level, but I think we'll be good right here. Yep, it's not going up too fast. Our portal is only level 1. Now comes the hard part. So what we can do here actually is if you use a shocker on the antivirus, it will not spread. So that is one way to try to stall the antivirus to give yourself more time to catch up to it. In this case, we just want to stop it altogether because our beam cannons are level 16 and our shurikens weren't high enough to kill them fast enough. So I'm hoping they're gonna go right for those sentries, which they should because they're black nodes and it has more a higher firewall than these guardians here. All right, so let's just go for it here and hope for the best. Yes, it is. See it spread right away. We want to be careful here because that they did spread to those turrets there. Yeah, they're doing massive damage. I'm actually going to put a protector on them just to be safe. We will get through these code gates just fine and start going for the loot. Now the rest of it doesn't really matter what happens to it because we got through here. Now it's just a matter of collecting all this loot. Look at that loot. So we're gonna get the 75,000 B coins. I just wanted to say that again because it's so much. Plus the 30,000 B coins here. Not to mention the nice chunk amount of money from this as well. So just doing some work here for Marty, and like he said, he does pay very good. Plus we get the extra money from the networks we hack for him. So this is working out very well. I threw him under the bus before, but I think we're good now. I think we're good. So let's just finish up getting this money and head on back. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. There we go. Boom, look at that. I didn't even think of about my storages. Wow, I only have 200,000. It seems kind of small now. Wow. Okay, so we might as well upgrade my beam cannons here. Although I really want to upgrade my protector here. Oh man, tough decisions. But since we're up here, I really think we should just continue pushing for those level 17 beam cannons. Ooh, those are gonna be huge since we're only 30k away-ish. So let's see what other missions are coming out here that have a lot of B coins that can give us the right amount. So this is from Proxy. Ooh, 40,000 B coins. That would be perfect. No B coins inside the network. Okay. So this is a similar network that we seen earlier on that I kind of messed up on in the story here. So I think I'm going to go after this one, get those B coins, and then we can also upgrade our beam cannons this episode. That is going to be huge. So let me quick ready them up and we'll get at that network. This one is the one message we read earlier from Proxy, but this Tech Institute is actually a different mission that is located in Russia. So let's quick read what Proxy says here. CIA provided a location of facility where ciphering technology used by Russian army was developed. Hearing what they say would definitely be a help. Okay, so let's check it out. So we're just digging for information here. Let's see what's going on really there, and getting 40,000 Bitcoins along the way. So all directions are the same. So it won't really matter too much which one we go after. Oh, they're a little bit different actually. Okay. Didn't actually look over that closely. Let's just go this way for now. Uh-oh. Mission failed? What? 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 Don't tell me it went off the map. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not even sure what just happened right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see now. Okay. It says download the core database in stealth. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even read what the requirements were. Oops. Let me come back to this one real quick and figure out what to do with this. Okay, this is attempt number 1 at the cash grab and go. They only have 1 storage, which really helps here. And my access programs are level 5, which is meh, apparently. Look how fast it's going up there. Now, I don't think it makes a difference how many of those you have on there. Okay, so it'll take about 1 more, and then we'll have enough money, and then we can go in and get the core. Now, I've heard from some people that using more than 1 data leech at a time isn't exactly efficient. But we're going to give it a try here and see what we can do. See if we will get it or not. I'm not too sure if it makes a big difference either. But for the sake of time, it does help to have it go faster. See, from this direction, the scanners don't pick up the Wraith. That's good to keep in mind. Really fast here. And there we go, we got it. So we're gonna get that 40,000 B coins and finish the job here for Proxy. Go back and upgrade the beam cannons. Oh wow, super excited. 180,000 plus 12. Boom, there it is. 3 days to wait for that. Not too bad, not too bad. And we do have 1.5 million in cash, so why don't we just go ahead and get that upgrade in as well. Perfect. 15 hours. So that worked out really well. No message yet from Proxy on that last mission. Still waiting a little bit. And the second mission here from Proxy is the one we discussed earlier. Working on the Pentagon's boosted countermeasures. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at that background. I was actually thinking about buying that background myself. Doesn't look too bad. So in this one, we got to capture all nodes and the core database obviously as well. Wow. So I really like these ones actually because it lets you utilize the Kraken more to have some fun, or the worms. I think that would be the play, is to go in and try to take out that sentry in the center. Now they do have scanners at every point, but they're pretty under-leveled compared to some of the ones I've seen. But we have to give it a shot. We have to at least try once to see if we can take down that sentry. So I was just looking here, and on this side it does not connect to the sentry, so we would have to go from one of these. Okay, so on those 2 sides, and it connects straight up to the core. Okay, here we go, the moment of truth. Let's find out if we can wraith down that sentry there, because that would make this a lot easier. Take out that. Oh, see, it's going up really fast already. Yeah, I don't think we would make that one because my access programs are a little bit under-leveled. We're gonna try it anyways. Here we got all our programs up, and let's go. let's just go for it. I'm just kind of winging it. Not too sure what's going to happen, but bringing out the Krakens regardless. And getting through those code gates without a problem. This one's wraithed down already, so we can get started on that one. And bring a worm along as well. Throw that on there. So we're just going to assist it getting through these a little faster is the goal here. And the worms multiplying very quickly. Should be fine on its own with the scanner. Now these turrets on the other hand, gonna give it a little boost to help get, oh, that one has the worms, that's right. Don't want to help that one, it's got the worms. Wow, it actually beat the Kraken on the scanner. Wow, it's bigger than I thought. So we're gonna need a shield on that one. Oh right, because of the antivirus. Ooh, I didn't think about that. And the shields, so it's pretty clutch there. So we're gonna have to give it a little bit of assistance. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Almost lost our protector there. So this is not going very well. Unfortunately. Oops. Yeah. I think that Sentry is the deal breaker to make this work with the Krakens. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to upgrade our access programs, which will take a little while, or we're just gonna have to think of something else, like just going in with worms alone, maybe. Forget the Krakens because they take up a lot of space, is what I'm thinking. And then we can come back to this one once I've got that figured out. Or we could upgrade the Krakens. But it'll take a while because we gotta wait for our beam cannons since we just upgraded those. So we're gonna have to think of something else in the meantime. So I'm thinking with the key with this one is using the shockers on this one because of these level 18 sentries. It'll be quite difficult in combination with those black ice that are super high level. There is 400,000 to grab, so I will go in from this side, take out that code gate, just because there will probably be some gold in those gold mines there. And yeah, let's go in here. I don't think we need to go in from any other side. Really, shouldn't really need to. And hopefully this one will go a little bit better than the last. Can we break through this sentry without needing anything fancy for it? And here we go. Got the protector going down there. And we're gonna go right for the gold there. Come on, break through it. Oh, we broke through it. Oh, the black ice is gonna hit still. Wow, that does tons of damage. Yeah, the damage is insanely high. So we're gonna be able to get this the other one over here. Other gold there, money everywhere. So there we go. Downloaded the core, got the money. It still goes down very quickly. So yeah, the key with this one would be the shockers to make it a little easier for you. And just gotta wait for that last little bit of money since we have the time. And there we go. Alright, let's head on back here. All the money mission complete. 40,000 more B-coins. Rolling in the B-coins this episode. That's awesome. So there we go. We got all those 3 missions done, completed. Now we got 2 more on the map. There will probably be a few more popping up because there's actually quite a few missions. I remember if you guys go to the Hackers Cyberwar Wiki, actually, you'll find that it says there's about 70 missions. So plenty more missions to do, I believe. I haven't actually counted all the ones I've done, but I think there's still a few more to do. I've got a lot done this episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to stay tuned for more, and I will see you all next time.